What's up, guys? Welcome to your workout. Today we're going to be focused on our core and our butte. So all of our exercises are going to be body weight only. That's right, no weights. You don't need anything but yourself. And we're going to be working that core and your glutes today. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get you warmed up, ready to go. I will explain the workout. Maybe you get a little water, and then we'll go ahead and get after it. So let's go ahead, take a deep breath in, and we'll get nice and warmed up. Go ahead, give me 10 body weight squats. Just loosening up those hips, that lower body. We're doing 10 total. And then once you got 10 for me, we're gonna go ahead, turn those toes out, and we're actually gonna jump into it. So we're gonna jump out into our squat, and we're gonna jump back in, working on getting that heart rate up, as well as getting those hips warmed up. Double entendre for you. You got 10 total. Today's gonna be, like I said, body weight only, and we are doing a little Tabata style. So, in case you were curious, that's what we're doing. 10 jump squats. Gonna be quick, 20 minutes total, but effective, I promise. All right. Whew. Hopefully your heart rate's up. You can hear mine is up. We're gonna warm up those glutes our quads and our glutes. There we go. Here we go. Give me a quad pull, 3 to 5 seconds, and switch and do the other side. We're doing 6 total. So that's 3 each side for all you math majors out there. All right, guys, last one. Push those hips forward. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you, we're gonna do some Frankensteins. I like to grab the wall to this just for a little stability. So swing that leg forward 10 times. Touch that hand to your toe. And once you get 10, you already know you're going to the other side, and you're doing 10 total over there. Sweet. Oh, make sure you have enough room for this. All right, guys. Cool. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna stretch our hips just a little bit more. So what I would love for you to do, grab your ankle, pull that ankle up as you press your knee down. That's gonna stretch the outside of your glute here, which again is the muscle that we're working today. So grab your ankle, press that knee down, hold for 3-5 seconds. That's it. Let's do 6 total. You should feel it, that hip, that outer glute muscle. All right, sweet. Now that you are nice and warmed up, go ahead, grab some water. Towel off if you're sweating already, but hopefully you're not. And I'm gonna explain the workout. So what we have is 5 rounds of 4 exercises. What are those 4 exercises, you ask? Well, we're gonna start out with a curtsy lunge. So curtsy lunge, if I plant my left leg, I'm lunging behind. So we're working my glute muscle here. I'm coming back up. So you can touch your knee to the ground if you want, but you should be getting low enough that you can touch that knee to the ground. We're just gonna alternate sides. So that's exercise 1, curtsy lunge. Exercise number 2, a hip bridge. We're down on the ground. Our core is tucked in and engaged. We lift up and back down. Up, back down. That's it. Okay. Number 3, pulse squat. Your toes are pointed out. You sit down in your squat, and you're just little baby pulses. Little baby pulses. Notice I'm not squatting. I'm just in my squat, and then I pulse. That is exercise number 3. Exercise number 4, back on the ground, and you are doing a sprinter sit-up. Opposite arm lifts and opposite leg lifts, so you're in like a sprinter position here. You look like you're running, and you come back down. Sit up and back down. And that is it. Those are the 4 exercises. So how are we gonna be doing those 4 exercises? Well, Tabata. So you're gonna be doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off of all of those exercises 5 times through. So it'll be 20 minutes total. Yeah, you got it. It's a great, quick, effective workout. We're working our glutes, we're working our core, and all you need is yourself. So, Tabata style, quick body weight hit coming at you. Grab some water, and then we'll get started. As I set my timer up here, shake it out. All right, guys, I'm gonna start my timer in about 2 minutes. We're gonna get started with our body weight workout today. Ready to do it? All right, 40 seconds. We're starting with our curtsy lunges, so you're just alternating sides, those curtsy lunges. Here we go, gang. We're getting started in 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds. Curtsy, lunge it out like you're going to meet the queen. Make sure that knee that's planted stays out and it's not curving in. You're keeping that knee strong. All right, you're halfway right now. You're gonna get a 20-second break after this. Once we get going, we're going. Might have a little fun finisher for you at the end, but we'll save that for later. You're done in 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. What's up next? You got your hip bridges. So let's go ahead and get on the ground. You can rest down here. You got 10 seconds left before we get into it. All right, guys, stay with me. 3, 2, 1, hips up. Hold for like 1, 2 to 3 seconds at the top. Make sure those glutes are really engaged, and then you come back down. Squeeze at the top, slow, lower down. Keep that core engaged. If you notice you're arching your back, tilt those hips, and then you lift. Great job, you have 10 seconds left. You're done in 3, rest in 2, and 1. All right, stand it back up. I should have done those ground exercises back to back, but I'll give you a little more movement. All right, we have our pulse squats coming up in 7 seconds. Get those toes out nice and wide. Here we go, sit down in 3, 2, 1. You're down, you are low. Get low, baby. You should be able to touch that ground. And it's little minor movements, little babies. You should barely look like you're moving, but it's painful, I know. Here we are. I think this is gonna be the worst one. And good news, you are halfway. Little baby pulses. If you don't wanna do the pulses, you just hold here. You can do a 40-second hold. Whatever you're doing, you're done in 4, rest in 3, 2, sorry. Guys, I know, hey, that one's tough. All right, sprinter sit-ups, come on. Stay with me, you're almost done with round 1 of 5. Here we go. You're sitting all the way up. Drive that elbow to your knee. Here we go, 40 seconds. We're working that core now. Exhale at the top. You got it. Yeah, baby. Let's see what we got. Okay, you're halfway right now. Keep it going. Drive up, all the way up. All the way up. You got 10 seconds left. Here we go. You guys got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, that's round 1. You're done. 4 more rounds to go. You do not get a rest. We're going all 4 rounds through. This is a HIIT class. This is a HIIT class. You got it. You're getting all the way through. We're going back to the top with our curtsy lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alternate your sides. We're nice and even today with our glutes. You don't want a fat right cheek and no left cheek, so let's do both sides. Really work on slowing that heart rate down. Those last 2 exercises, the sprinter sit-ups and the pull squats, a little more cardio, so heart rate down. You're done in 5. Keep going, get 2 more in. 3, get 1 more. 2, 1, rest. Okay, back to the ground. I know it's a lot of up and down, but I think you can do it. You have 10 seconds. If hip bridges is too easy for you, you can do single leg hip bridge. I'll show that now. 3, 2, 1. So lifting my right leg up. And at 20 seconds, I'll cue you to switch if you're doing this with me. My hips are level. If you're doing single leg, switch right now. You're halfway. Everyone's halfway. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. That's where you're gonna get the most bang for your buck. Great job, guys. You're done in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you're back up. Pulse squats. Y'all are gonna hate me after these. All right, you got 10 seconds. Woo. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, get low. And pulse. Pulse. Try and keep that chest elevated. I like to keep my hands out in front of me. Okay, guys, you're halfway right now. You can do it. It's 20 seconds. You can do it. I know. Think of something, anything that's not this. 10 seconds. Can be really slow pulses. That's fine. Okay, we're done in 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Okay. Back to our sprinter sit-ups. And then you are done with round 2. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay. We're going in 4, 3, 2. Let's work our core, shall we? Really drive that knee up. You should be feeling this along your whole core. Obliques all the way up. Okay, right now you're halfway. That's great news. That means you're almost done. Keep it going. You guys got this. You're done in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, round 2. See you later. You got 3 more rounds. You can do it. We're almost halfway through this workout. Let's go. All right, back to our curtsies. 3, 2, 1. Just like you're bound down, meet the queen. Or king, but mostly queen. Your parents ever tell you that? Like, if your manners were really bad, they'd be like, do you want to meet the queen that way? My parents always said that to me growing up. All right. Really focus on keeping that knee out as you get tired. You got 9 seconds. Bring that heart rate down. You're done in 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, back to the ground. I'm gonna go back to my normal hip bridges. If you would like to do single leg, I will still cue you if you wanna make it more challenging. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I engage my core. There's no space in my back. I lift up and I squeeze everything together at the bottom. The more you think about the muscle you are working, the more you'll engage those muscles. I think it's psychological. Oh, switch halfway if you're doing single leg. Make sure that core is tucked in. I'm gonna cue you for that core. You're done in 4, rest in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're back up. Up and at 'em, people, pulse squats. The fan favorite pulse squats. You got 10 seconds. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1. Down you go. Try and, again, keep that chest up. You don't want to be leaning forward. Chest up, and you're just doing little baby pulses. And pulse, 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 pulse. Try and think about literally anything else. Thinking about the spicy margarita that I'm gonna have at dinner tonight. That sounds amazing. Okay, guys, you're done in 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Okay, sprinter sit-ups. You are done with 3 of 5 rounds of those goddamn pulse squats. Sorry I said damn. Sorry I said it twice. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. 40 seconds. Sprinter sit-ups. Work that core, baby. Make sure you breathe. I know this one's a little bit more cardio intense. That's okay. Cardio's good for you. You're halfway, by the way. I know, guys. I know. 10 seconds. Stay with me for 10 seconds. Come on. You're done in 4. Rest in 3. Do not rest yet. 2. Now you rest. Yikes. Okay. Guys, 3 done. Dusted. 2 more to go. You got this. You've already done more than you have left to do. You know it. Back to our curtsy lunges. 40 seconds. Let's meet the queen. Down. All the way down. I don't want to see anyone stopping right here. That is not working your glutes. Not. Great job. Okay, you're halfway. Really keep that core engaged. Knee out. Knee out. You're done in 3. Rest in 2. 1. Okay, rest. Hip bridges. I'm gonna switch back to our single leg. So, if you would like a challenge, do this with me. This is a little bit harder because you're only doing it on one leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Single leg. All the same cues. Your core is still tucked in. There's no space in your back. And your hips are even. You lift up, lift off. Switch in 3, 2, 1. If you're not doing single, you are still going, baby. Going strong. You got it. You got like 5 seconds. That's nothing. 3, 2, rest. Okay. Do I need to say pulse squats in 10? Here we go. I'll tell you, my glutes definitely feel this. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, get low. I know, get low. Yep, come on. You don't even have to pulse, just you're down here. This, I'm telling you right now, is not doing anything. Okay. Need some tough love, you know? And after all that, you are already halfway. Sick. I'm just doing little baby pulses. Thinking about my spicy margarita. Maybe I'll have 2. Why not? Okay, guys. Stay with me for 4, 3, stay low, 2, 1. Okay, you only have 1 more of those. Let's go. Okay. 1 round of sprinter sit-ups, and then 1 more round of everything, and then done. Okay, sprinter sit-ups, here we go. Though I did promise a finisher, and I think we're gonna need to do it. Okay, really, on this one, focus on inhaling through your nose, exhaling out of your mouth. That's gonna slow that heart rate down and force you to breathe, which is great. I don't need you passing out on me. Here we go. You're done in 8 seconds, by the way. You like what I did there with my rambling? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last round. You got it. You can do it. 1 more round of everything, and then you'll get a little break. That should feel really good. All right, guys. Let's go meet the queen. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. This one, really slow that heart rate down. Those sprinter sit-ups are getting to me. Yeah, baby. You're halfway. And on your last round, so if you had to take a break before, you're not taking a break now. This is your last round. And you got 8 seconds left. Keep that knee out. Keep it out. Done. Done. You didn't even get a countdown. All right. You're on the floor. I'm going back to single leg because I want to work my booty a little more. Do whatever you got to do, but you got 7 seconds to figure it out. Here we go. And we lift up. Oh yeah, I can feel that. Come on, stay with me. Yep. Okay, we're gonna switch right now. If you're doing single, you're still going. You are still going. Really drive those hips up. Squeeze at the top. Okay, you're done in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 exercises left. You gotta stay with me. We got 10 seconds, and then we're going in to everyone's favorite. Don't hate me after this. 3, 2, 1, you're not even thinking about it. You're already in it. We're already in it. You're already in it. Might as well finish it off. Get low, lower than you think. A little self-monitoring here. Come on, guys. You got it. You're so strong. You're halfway through this. I know, you got it. You can count in your head. You can count little sheep in your head. I'm in Florida, so maybe I'm gonna count some little alligators. Dolphins, maybe. You're done in 4. Stay low. 3, 2, now you can come up. And you're done with those pulse squats. That should feel so good. Guys, last round of sprinter sit-ups and last round of your HIIT workout. Pew, pew, pew. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Set up, up. Really tuck that core in. And you drive everything up. Everything should be coming up. And we breathe through it. You're halfway right now. Come on, you got 20 seconds left, and then I'll give you a break. That sounds so sweet. 8 seconds, come on. Finish strong. 3, 2, and you are done with your HIIT workout. All right, guys, really, really good job. We are going to do a core finisher, but I'm gonna give you a second. Calm your breathing down, catch your breath. You did it. That should feel really good. My glutes are definitely on fire. I can feel that from those hip bridges. And guys, the pulse squats, I mean. All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna hold a plank, and I'm gonna do a fun little thing called Simon Says. So if Simon says to do a side plank, you roll to your side, do a side plank. If Simon says tap your shoulders, you tap your shoulders. If Simon says lift up and touch your toes, you lift up and touch your toes. But we're gonna hold it for 3 minutes total. I'll give you little breaks in there. If I'm gonna hold you accountable on your own. If I say something and I don't say Simon Says, you owe me 1 burpee. So, fun Simon Says game. Hold yourself accountable. If I don't say Simon Says, you have to do a burpee. Cool? All right, we're gonna do it. 3 minutes in total of a fun little core finisher. So, we're gonna get our core nice and strong. You're getting in a plank in 3, 2, 1. You can be up on your arms. That's fine. All right, ready? Simon Says, roll to your right. Side plank to your right. Simon Says. Simon Says, lift your right foot. Simon Says, put it back down. Lift your right foot. If you lifted your right foot, you owe me 1 burpee. 1 burpee. Everyone else, Simon Says, roll back to high plank. Okay. Simon Says, tap your shoulders. Keep those hips as level as possible. No rolling out like this. You're 1 minute into your 3 minute plank. Simon Says, stop. Tapping your shoulders. Simon Says, lower your knees, tap the floor. Simon Says, come back up. Lower your knees and tap the floor. If you lower your knees, give me 1 burpee. Okay. Simon Says, roll to your left. Simon Says, lift your left leg. Put it back down. Oh, if you put it back down, you owe me a burpee. Simon says, put it back down. Simon says, roll back to center. Simon says, lower slowly all the way down. Okay. Simon says, take a little break. Okay, ready? Simon says, push back up into your high plank. Go. Okay. You're 2 minutes in. You got 1 minute left. You can do this. Simon says, lift your right leg. And Simon says, keep your hips level. Simon says, put it back down. Bring your right hand to your left foot. 1 burpee if you didn't listen. Simon says, bring your right hand to your left foot. Tap it. Simon says, come back. Simon says, left hand to right foot. Simon says, come back. Simon says, do 1 push-up. Simon says, hold. Roll to your right. 1 burpee if you did it. Simon says, come down to your forearms for a forearm plank. Simon says, hold that for 10 seconds because that's all you have left. If you didn't hold it, you owe me a burpee. You're done in 3, 2, and 1. Guys, great job. I know that was a little interesting, but you know, we're here to have fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. My core's on fire after that, by the way. Thanks so much for joining. I hope that you took this wherever you go. Body weight workout. I hope you felt good in your core and your glutes. Come back to this whenever you need to.